Hi everyone, my name is Adam Radlivets. I'm one of the team members of Global Connect Education, company which helps ambitious students from India to get into the universities of their dreams. In this video, we would like to talk with you about how to choose the best university for MBBS in 2026. First, let's talk about eligibility. If you want to study MBBS in Russia, you should have at least 50% marks in physics, chemistry, and biology, and English should be one of your subjects. You should be at least 17 years old by the end of the year, and you must qualify your NEET. If you meet these points, you can apply to Russian universities. Now many students ask about the types of universities in Russia. You will see names like State Medical University, State University, and Federal University. And some of you think that the name itself makes a big difference, but in reality the name is not the most important thing. What really matters is how old the university is, how much experience it has in medical education, how strong the medical faculty is, how good the clinical training is, and how students are performing in this university. Older state medical universities are usually more focused on medicine. They have experienced professors, more medical departments. Some state and federal universities teach many subjects like engineering, arts, technology, and medicine is only one department among them, so focus can be more divided. But this does not mean that they are bad. Some of them are also very good, so do not judge by the name. Before choosing university, you should always check few important things. Check how old the university is, how many international students study there, and how long it has been teaching foreign students. Try to see how hospital training, clinical exposure is, whether students get real practice with patients, and what kind of cooperation the university has with hospitals and international institutions. It's also very helpful to read feedback from Indian students who are already studying there. They can tell you about teaching quality, environment, and real student life. Also pay attention to hostel facilities and distance between hostel and campus. Strong Indian community is very helpful because seniors can guide you and make your first year much easier, as well as Global Connect Education does. Because of our huge experience and constant work with universities, we can answer any of your questions. Another very important factor is climate and location. Siberian cities are usually extremely cold and very far from central regions. People go to universities like Tomsk, Omsk, Altai, Krasnoyarsk, and they should know that the cold there is way harsher compared to the rest of the Russia. So first of all, if someone has troubles with cold weather, they really should not go there. Then, if students think, let's apply to low-budget university and chooses some remote place like Kamchatka or Khabarovsk, it takes a lot of time to get there. Often, what happens is that your expenses end up being much higher because of the flight. And now we are good to go. The list we'll make will be the same list I'm telling you about, because these three universities are widely considered among the best options for Indian students who want to do MBBS in Russia. First, we have Kursk State Medical University. Kursk is one of the most popular and respected medical universities in Russia. It has many years of experience teaching international students and was among the first to start English medium MBBS program. The environment here is very medical focused. Most students study medicine, so you are surrounded by seniors and postgraduates who are also from the medical field. There are affiliated hospitals where students gradually receive clinical exposure and practice training. And now we can talk about fee structure. Tuition fee is usually around $6,000 to $6,500 per year. Hostel, medical insurance, and living expenses, of course, are paid separately. University is recognized by NMC and WHO and other medical organizations. And there is a strong Indian student community with student support, guidance from seniors, and availability of Indian food. The climate is comfortable for most of the students. Kursk is a good choice for students who want a traditional, serious, and focused medical education environment. Next is Far Eastern Federal University, which is located in Vladivostok. This is a large federal university with many faculties in medicine as one of the major programs. Campus is modern, international, and diverse, with many students from many countries and different academic fields. The MBBS program is taught in English and is recognized by NMC and WHO. Tuition fee is usually around $5,000 because this is federal university. Atmosphere is much broader and more multicultural. Some students prefer this type of environment because it feels much more modern and global. The third university on our list is Altai State Medical University, which is located in Barnaul, in the Altai region. Altai is known for its academic discipline, experienced professors, and strong practical and research base. The university has many departments and research labs, and students receive clinical exposure through affiliated hospitals. City is quieter than big metropolitan areas, which helps many students stay focused on their studies. Now we can talk about fee structure. Tuition fee is usually around $4,000 and $4,500 per year. Cost of living here is generally lower and student community is active and supportive. The only thing students should be ready for is colder winters, because the region is closer to Siberia. And giving you one more important tip, you should not depend only on one university. Good universities usually fill seats early, so it's better to have 2 or 3 options, and applying time of course. Students who apply early get better choices and better locations, while those who wait until the last moment often have limited options. And in the end, remember one thing. The best university for MBBS in Russia is not the one with the most attractive name with the lowest fee. The best university is the one that has good medical training, experienced teachers, safe and comfortable environment, and supportive student community. And of course, the budget that your family can manage. Choose a place where you can study peacefully for 6 years and grow as a future doctor. Today, many companies hide extra fees and charges and tell about them only at the last moment. But some of these agencies even say that they're the most honest ones, but in reality this is not true. This is why we sign an individual contract with each student, where all services and prices are clearly written and fully transparent. If you still have any questions, you can call us anytime. Follow our social media and see you soon. Bye!